some of the bacteria that help us digest already start in the mouth area, right? So it looks like we want to do a healing for the mouth. Putting attention on the mouth. And it's like a secondary chakra that sits here. It's between the throat chakra and the Anya chakra, the third eye chakra, right there. And there is fear. So we're clearing the fear. It's mostly in the back of the throat. There is also an amazing amount of anger, which is being released, not just from the back of the throat, but way back, like back in about this area of the throat, all back there. Oof. I'm also seeing for some people the closing up of a spot associated with this chakra where energy is being lost. An area like a lesion, like a portal, like some kind of area that has a connection to energetic forms which kind of leach energy. They leach life force from the physiology. So clearing connections, clearing contracts. Now, when I say aspects of consciousness, I am referring to aspects of your consciousness. Sometimes we harbor or unconsciously hold structures of consciousness which are not in our own highest and best interests. So those have to be eliminated. Once they're recognized, they're very easy to let go. But when they sit unrecognized and there's been layers and layers of this kind of blockage material over the top of them, then those layers have to be released. Pain bodies, impressions, memory patterns, habits, more habits are being released. From the mouth, throat area. Just feeling that energy moving. Good job, everybody. All right. The other thing is I'm checking in with everyone on ways to, yes, causal body can produce an energy medicine which can be applied up into the neck and throat area, which will be highly conducive to a good start to the eating process. Well begun is half done. And if we get the microbiome of the mouth, the pH balanced, the pH balanced, and produce a specific energy frequency, energy medicine for the mouth, then that is going to support more efficient digestion. It will support better enzyme production in the saliva. Again, what I'm seeing clearing from the salivary glands is a feeling of, ooh, yuck, I don't like my body. Ooh, look at what it does, like sweating. Oh, it's sweating, you know. So the salivary glands are like that, they're producing this liquid, and there was some sense of not liking oneself enough. Even if you like yourself a lot, there can be a little discordant feelings can get stuck in little organs or little areas of the physiology that need to be released. Also, the digestive enzymes in the salivary glands originally meet the original food. They originally meet with mother's love. Whether you are breastfed or not is irrelevant. Food originating from mother's love, and we are looking into relationships with mother, sacred garden of the heart, where the individual meets with their mother, and we are looking at any little areas, any little discordant feelings, any little resentments, feelings of lack. And one of the things that's happening in that sacred garden of the heart between each person and their mother as needed, some people have great relationships with their mother, but is a stabilization of forgiveness and gratitude and love with a matrix. And we've talked, more questions are coming in. We've talked before about how divine forms, we've talked a lot about causal body medicines, but there are other forms of creative intelligence which are useful in the healing process. And one of those are matrices, which are up here at this level, at the etheric level. Matrices are comprised, actually, I see them actually running from about the astral level up through, like that. But they're comprised of filaments of consciousness or streams of consciousness that are present in all parts of creation, everywhere from minuscule to gigantic, and they form together in sacred geometrical patterns like that. Every node contains an energetic structure, and there is such a matrix going into the sacred garden of your intimate relationship with your own mother to stabilize, they're very stable forms, to stabilize healthy communication, to stabilize gratitude, forgiveness, and love, to stabilize empathy and compassion.